If you are a China importer, please come and let me show you the best app for every China importer that you can use to save time and money that you need to have, whether you have your Android phone or you have your iPhone. These are apps, a compulsory app for every China importer. Let me show you them. But before we dive into the tutorial, as you know me, my name is Rafi Yakub. I'm an importer and a procurement agent. If you want me to procure link on 1688, Taobao, pinduoduo, or iDoFusion, you want me to pay a Chinese supplier, or you want me to fund your Alipay account or your WeChat wallet, or you want me to teach you more about China importation business using any Chinese e-commerce apps or website, consider to contact me on WhatsApp with the number in the description of this video. And don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notification bell for more useful tutorial about China importation business like. So with that being said, let me show you those apps.
Welcome back to this video. In this video, I will show you every app you need to have on your phone as a China importer and how you can use those apps. At least I'm going to show you about 4 different apps right here in this video. So let's dive in. One of the very common apps you need to have on your phone as a China importer, this is aiding for communication and sourcing for supplier in China, is WeChat right here. So I'm going to simply open up my WeChat right here. There are quite a lot of things you can do with WeChat as a China importer. And even if you are not a China importer, maybe you are planning to visit China, you need to make sure you have this particular app successful download and install on your phone. So, but as a China importer, you can use this app here to source for manufacturer, to chat with the supplier, as the case may be. Now, let's see how we can use this particular app here to source for a manufacturer. After you create the account with the WeChat, next thing you want to do is to click on Discover right here. So you click on Discover, it takes you right here. You can simply click on Search right here. So it's going to take you right here. You can simply come to the search right here and search for bags. Let's say, for instance, you are looking for bags supplier. Then hit on search. Then here you are going to see so many results as far as different Chinese bag supplier is concerned. You can scroll down right here. The more you scroll down, the more you see different articles. Then you can simply visit any of the supplier right here. You can also click on the top right here and filter by newest right here, authors, articles or videos, and the one that posted the last 7 days and the one that you feel recently, etc. So this is how you can simply source for supplier in this particular app right here. And one more thing here in WeChat is that you can also source for some of the apps right here. So what you need to do, you can also source for some of the Chinese shopping app right here. Simply go to your mini programs right here. Then from mini program, click on recently used right here. Then here you have a lot of Chinese shopping app that you can use to source for different manufacturer right here in your WeChat. So this is the first app you need to make sure you have successful install in your phone as a China importer. Let's take a look at another great app that you need to have on your phone as a China importer. So another app you need to have is Alipay. So I'm going to come to the top right here, open up my Alipay. So as a China importer, Alipay become very much important, most especially if you source and pay for supplier by yourself without using agent. Alipay is a must have for you. Now, what you need to do is to simply go to Play Store if you are using Android phone, download and install Alipay. If you are using iPhone, go to your App Store, download and install Alipay. And when you create a free account with them, you can start using Alipay. Now here, there are 2 things you can do with Alipay in terms of payment. You can use Alipay balance. So if I click on here now, I click on my profile, then I go to my balance right here. Then the balance section in Alipay right here can be used to pay for goods on any Chinese e-commerce apps or website. And at the same time, you can transfer to one Alipay to another Alipay using this balance section here. Another thing about payment in Alipay is Alipay Tour Card. Come to the home tab right here and come to the search engine. Then type in Tour Card. then hit on search. Then it's going to take you right here. Here, you can use this particular toll card also to make payment for your goods and services on any Chinese e-commerce apps or website. And this particular toll card right here, you can use any foreign master or Visa card to top up the toll card right here. However, this is depends on if the toll card service is available in your region. So this is also a great app that you need to have as a China importer. Alipay is a must. And one very good thing about Alipay here is that Alipay allow you to search for so many Chinese shopping app right here, like Taobao. So if I click on Taobao and hit on search, you are going to see Taobao Chinese shopping app right here, just like what you see right here. So if I click on this particular icon right here, you are going to see it's going to directly take me to Taobao Chinese shopping app right here. So just like what you see right here. Now from here, you can easily make a purchase from any supplier right here in your Alipay. So this is the second great apps you need to have as far as China importer is concerned. So let's take a look at the very third one. The very third one I would like to show you here is going to be on my Chrome browser. So I'm going to simply open up my Chrome browser right here. Then having opened up my Chrome browser, I will click on this plus sign right here to create a new tab. Then having created a new tab, I will come to the search app and type in kuhadi.com. So you can take a look at the URL, spell it very well, and hit on search. Then if you have something like this, simply click on continue to site. Now, as a China importer, this website here is also very much important because all the Chinese local logistic freights can be tracking from this particular website right here. You can see some of the popular Chinese local logistic, STO right here, ZTO. These are local logistic in China that most of the supplier on 1688 Taobao Pinduoduo are using, and these are other international freight right here, such as DHL, UPS. So you can track any of your goods right here. Now, let's say for instance, I have a goods on my 1688. So I'm going to exit from here now, from the app. Then I will go to my 1688 Chinese shopping app right here. The next thing I'm going to do is to simply click on this profile icon right here. Now it's going to take me right here. Now, now on getting to my profile right here, for every goods on transit, click on here. Then I make sure I click on here to copy the tracking number. Now, after I copy the tracking number, I'm going to exit from here. Then I'll head over back to the web page right here. So what you need to do right here is to simply paste the tracking number onto the search engine right here. So I'm going to simply click on here now and paste the tracking number right here. I will just make sure I delete the Chinese character from the front. Then I'll make sure I click on search icon right here. Now you have the tracking history of that particular goods right here, just like what you see. So just like what you see right here. So this is another great app that you need to have as a China importer. This app here make it easy for you to track whatever goods you have in your 1688 or any Chinese e-commerce app or website. So let me quickly show you some of the other apps that you need to have. Like this particular app right here, Taobao Chinese shopping app. You click on it. So this Taobao Chinese shopping app is another great app you need to have as a China importer. So you can easily get this particular app from your Google Play Store. If you are using Android phone, just go to your Google Play Store and type in Taobao. Then you're going to see the app. Then you can download it from there. If you are using iPhone, go to your App Store and type in Taobao. And this is another great app for every China importer. This allows you to shop products directly from manufacturer and wholesalers at a very cheap price. And you can also make payments with any foreign card like MasterCard or Visa card or JBC or American Express. It's allowed on this particular app right here. Let me show you the very last app that you need to have as a China importer. The very last app I want to show you right here as a China importer that you need to have on your phone is Pinduoduo Chinese shopping app right here. Go to simply click on it. Then Pinduoduo Chinese shopping app is another great Chinese app that you can use to search for product at a very cheap price directly from manufacturer. In this app here also, you can use any MasterCard or Visa card to make payment with your Chinese supplier. You can also use Alipay to make payments with your Chinese supplier. I've been using this app for a very long time now. You can check more tutorial about Pinduoduo Chinese shopping app on my channel right here on YouTube. Now, you click on here now, you see it's directly take me to my profile. Then you see my previous order with this particular app right here. You can see right here, I still have some 5 order on transit. So far, so good. These are some of the apps that save your time that you need to have as a China importer. For more about some of these apps right here, you can check more tutorial about them on my channel. And lastly but not the least, if you want me to procure link on 1688, Taoba or Pinduoduo or iDoFish, or you want me to pay your Chinese supplier, or you want me to teach you more about China importation business, consider to contact me on WhatsApp with the number in the description of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye for now.